Today, United States President Donald Trump announced that the U.S. would withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal, or the JCPOA. As part of this, the U.S. will impose previously suspended sanctions on Iran's oil and financial transactions, as well as on previously protected individuals. The U.S. administration decided to do this because they view the deal as written as not comprehensive enough to control Iran's regional activities as well as nuclear capabilities. Here's a brief overview of the deal's possible impact on oil, the EU, and Iran's options from here. The snapback sanctions target several sectors, but most important are the energy-focused sanctions. The U.S. Treasury today said that countries will now have 180 days to reduce all economic activity with Iran, including oil imports, to secure waivers from U.S. sanctions. The full amount of oil that will be taken offline will be decided through negotiations over the next 6 months. But following an Obama-era precedent on what % reduction to expect, it could be around 500,000 barrels a day of Iranian oil. This will no doubt further hamper Iran's economy. The EU made clear today that it still views the nuclear deal as a cornerstone of regional security. Iran, too, said today that it still considers itself party to the deal despite U.S. withdrawal. In 2012, the EU put into place a full embargo on Iranian oil, which was lifted through the JCPOA. So long as Iran stays party to the deal and does not ramp up its nuclear program, no such embargo is likely to rematerialize. Moving forward, Iran has several options from here. It could choose to pull out of the JCPOA and restart components of its nuclear program. Or it could ease the application of something called the Additional Protocol, which gives inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency access to inspect its nuclear sites. Or it could withdraw from the Treaty on Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons altogether. Iran has threatened all of these at various times, but they would each risk damaging Iran's relationship with the EU, which says it's still committed to the nuclear deal. Iran is going to be leaning very heavily on the EU and other allies to continue their trade with Iran, but the sanctions risk will compel many European companies to comply with US law.